Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Capricorns. Capricorn, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love, and if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I do have those links down below. All right, my lovely Capricorns, let's see who this person is, what they're like, and if this relationship is meant to last. All right, so your person is showing up as the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy, but it can also represent the fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, and the Empress. All right, so strong Libra and Taurus energy coming through here. Feels really promising, Capricorn. How they're viewing you, the Five of Wands, okay, and we see the relationship, the Four of Wands, so it does look like this is a connection that's going to lead to some sort of stability and commitment. We see the Seven of Wands here, so this person is somebody who's very ride or die. Now this person is definitely a destined soulmate or destined divine counterpart energy is what I'm getting. It feels like this person has a lot to offer. It feels like this person, it feels like this person's been waiting for you, Capricorn, or maybe you've been waiting for this person. The Wheel of Fortune indicates there may be destiny that brings you two together, or some sort of serendipity rather. And we see the Seven of Swords. They could be a secret admirer. Pay attention to that number sequence 77 coming through. They could be a secret admirer, but I feel like this is also someone who's very honest, very open. I also hear they're very just, like they're very balanced and they're very just, they're very fair. All right, and we see the Justice card energy showing up in reverse, Libran energy. Some of you, this person has been divorced, okay, and some of you, Capricorn, it could be somebody you're in separation from. If it sounds like I'm describing, your person to a T, somebody that you already know, but I'm just getting that this person has been moving on from some sort of, nasty divorce or separation or something here that was really imbalanced. It could also be bad habits. It could be that this person has really cleaned up their act in the recent years or something like that. Now, the Justice card in reverse can be somebody who has a tendency to act sometimes superficial or aloof, but I don't think that's the case with you, Capricorn. And we see the Three of Wands in reverse, so there could be distance between you and this person, is what I'm getting. And there may be some sort of third-party interference here, but I feel like that might be on your end because they're viewing you as the Five of Wands, so they may meet you when you're going through a breakup or separation, or they may meet you when you've got a few different options available to you, all right? So let's see what else my Capricorns need to know about this person. What else do my Capricorns need to know about this person, please? All right, so we see counselor energy. So some of you, they have been in counseling, maybe a previous relationship. They even tried to save it by going to marriage counseling or couples therapy. But this is somebody who's good at mediating situations. They easily guide people through difficult circumstances. Okay, they could be an Aquarius or have strong Aquarius placements. We also see really strong Taurus, really strong Libran energy. This person has a highly developed intellect. They're the pioneer of ideas. They're engaging communicators. This person's very giving. They put the needs of others first, but sometimes they may be a bit of an overgiver. And we do see that this person may have strong earth in their chart, most likely Taurus, but it could be Virgo or Capricorn. Now, we're seeing this person show up as the Empress. This is smoking hot energy. Okay, this is somebody who is absolutely irresistible. They're gorgeous. They're beautiful. They're handsome. This is someone who takes good care of themselves. This is someone who definitely doesn't chase. They attract. And it looks like they're really looking to, share the abundance that they've worked for. But they're also really genuinely looking to build and grow with the right person. This person may be well-known, Capricorn, so they could be, famous in their own right. Maybe they have a large social media following, or they're just well-known within their community. They could be a performer, so maybe some of you, this is a well-known performer. All right, and this person may speak to you through music. So again, they might actually be an artist here, or, you know, musician. And for some of you, this may start off as a brief encounter. Wow, okay. Let's keep going. Let's see what else we need to know about this person, or how else you'll be able to identify this person. All right, so we see this person may have dark hair. Now remember, these really specific messages, Capricorn, are not going to resonate with all of you, but they will be confirmation for some. All right, we see they called you the other night. So for some of you, maybe you are in contact with this person. Okay. They may have an unusual hair feature. So again, maybe the way they style their hair, or maybe they switch up their hairstyle, you know, frequently, or their hair color. This to me also indicates they might have a different hair texture, or just come from a different ethnic background than you. And they have a personal pride for their collectibles. And I feel like those collectibles come from their travels, for those of you where this person does a lot of traveling. All right, let's see what else my Capricorns need to know about this person. Okay, it might be a slow start, but give it time. For some of you, they may have a beard or a mustache. Again, that's not going to be for all of you. All right, and this person may be a sneakerhead, so they love sports. They could be a casual dresser. They could have a sneaker collection. Again, pride. There's something here that they collect. Maybe they collected, you know, a bunch of different things here. And we do see that this person is fit, okay? So whatever their body type might be, this is somebody who's fit. They're viewing you, Capricorn, as the Five of Wands. So, you know, they might see that there's some conflict here in getting this connection off the ground. They may meet you when you're going through some type of ending or conflict in your living situation or at work. They might see that you have other options available to you. Yeah, they might meet you, Capricorn, when you're in this Eight of Swords, when you're in the process of getting out of some sort of karmic situation. Now, that does not have to be a relationship. It can be a job. It can be a living situation, something having to do with family. But we see the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This person does see you as single. But for some of you, they're meeting you. Maybe they even know your ex, okay? Or something like that. Like if this is a friend or somebody you already know, like they might be waiting for you to get out of a relationship. Some of you, this Ten of Pentacles, like I said, it could be a tough family situation, or it could be a job that just isn't in alignment with you, or that just, you know, is really, you know, is really not good for you, like something that's toxic there. So it does feel like that could be going on when you two meet, or they already know this about you. So let's see what they might not like about my Capricorns here. What might this person not like about my Capricorns? Staying stuck. Yeah, you keep repeating old patterns. It's time to try something new. So let's say this is a friend or a coworker or somebody that's known you for a while. They may see that you kind of go through the same thing in relationships, or you have a tendency to get stuck. Maybe you're very empathic. Now remember that empathy can sometimes keep us quite stuck, you know, and so just pay attention to that. And we see fear, loneliness. You stay in bad relationships because you're lonely. Be okay with yourself. So again, for some of you, they may even know your ex or know your dating history. Like it feels like they could be quite close to you for some of my Capricorns. Okay, let's see. What do they really like about my Capricorns? So we see this Queen energy. So you, Queen and Empress energy, regardless of male or female, you know, we all have masculine and feminine energies. You and this person do really emulate. You do really, you really mirror each other in a lot of ways. So they see that you're benevolent, that you're kind, that you're protective, you know, that you hold yourself in high regard. And we see this slave energy, but you surrender your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. Okay. And they do also see that, you know, that you prevent yourself and others from being victimized. So you do really stand up for yourself, and you do stand up for others. Okay. Now, the Four of Wands tells me a lot of you, you'll be living with this person or building some sort of stable, secure, committed relationship with them. Spirit saying that forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. So you know, obviously it could be there's forgiveness within this connection if it's somebody coming back around to you. But for a lot of you, this is, you know, I do feel like you may already know this person or this person already knows you. But I kind of feel more than anything, this forgiveness energy indicates, you know, that you'll be healing and releasing karma together, that you'll be able to move forward because you two hold space for one another. Yep, some of it's going to start off as, for some of you, this is going to start off as a friends first connection. And that's because you and this person may be on different pages, or you don't share the same vision when you first meet, okay? But Spirit's saying that is going to change because this relationship can stand the test of time, and there is stability and security here. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else we need to know. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. What else do we need to know? All right, so rendezvous. We saw that brief encounter, did we? I think we saw that brief encounter energy. No, okay, I don't, maybe I was just sensing it. So some of you, this might start off as a brief encounter here, but private getaway for 2 is calling you. So again, you know, there may be a little rendezvous here within this connection or when you first meet. Okay, we see that we get confirmation that lasting love and stability, so there's potential for this to go the distance. It's definitely going to be an unexpected connection. You two are a perfect match. But Spirit's saying, Capricorn, give this person the benefit of the doubt. Give this relationship a chance. All right, and let's see. What else do we need to know? Any important dates or times? So we see in the coming weeks, and we see take steps to speed it up. So again, it might be releasing connections or situations that just don't work for you, or you know that, you know, aren't healthy for you. All right, my lovely Capricorns, I'm going to leave it here. Sending you love and light. Take care.